everyone, welcome to the third episode of Shadowrun Dragonfall. Director's Cut. I noticed yesterday that I didn't spend the karma points. Like, I don't understand why I have the willpower so high. Class A. Oh, are you kidding? Well, this is just for the Matrix, though. Alright, here's the thing. I'm just gonna specialize in this. I think we are enough here. Or deckers. Okay. Yes, 2 drones. Are you kidding? Hell yeah. Alright. Yo. Welcome back. What can I do for you? Hold it. Well, I don't want the smoke thing. So, Renraku craft work. Okay. Programs 4. Hold on. Oh shit. See, I don't know what I have. I don't know what I have. Anyways, I'm looking for something that can play back DVD/RW. Really? That is old tech. Very old, in fact. Just a moment, I will go look. She turns to rummage through a bin of obsolete components at the back of her stall. Ah, yes, here we are. The dwarf wrestles a mid-sized flat-screen display out of the bin. This display has old enough hookups to connect to a DVD player. RCA, you know. Vintage. The player itself, though, this I do not have. Maybe we should try your luck down at Junkyard. There's a scavenger there, a primitive man with a crude disposition. If anyone here in the Croix Bazaar can help you find your DVD player, he can. But he will almost certainly attempt to overcharge you for it. But you're not here for gossip. Shall we conclude our business? I could give you the display for 200 million. Paul Lamps will set to charge it to his account. Ah, very well. I will have it packaged up and delivered to her Amsol straight away. Best of luck finding your DVD reader. I wish you well. Got that drone fixed yet? These things take time. I'm making progress though. Give me a little more. Okay. Sounds fair. Come on, Dante. I have money. Like, how do I know? How do I know, dude? It's really really messing with me. Alright. Alright, let's talk to people. No questions. Okay. Wait a minute. What if you take more donations? Yes, mein Freuden. We are now ready to open up to donations once again. Thanks to your kind assistance, the shelter is now fully stocked with blankets and space heaters, and we have enough rice, salt, and barley to last through the winter. By guaranteeing the physical well-being of the Kreuzbazar's needy is only a part of the equation. We must see to their mental well-being as well. Our next goal is to fully stock the library. With 350 yen, we could make the purchase. Whatever you could spare would be most appreciated. Here. That is incredibly generous. Thank you, mein Freuden. Not a big deal, Sam. Do good with it. Marvelous. Truly marvelous. With this contribution, we have reached our second goal. We will put this money to use stocking the library with a full range of literature, philosophy, poetry, and training manuals. Thank you again for your help, Lil Decky. You've made a tremendous difference to this community. Happy to help, Sam. Let's talk about something else. No questions. Alright. To him. I want to sell this. I want to sell this. Yeah. We're good, thank you. Oh, wait, come here. You are the drug dealer. Where's the clinic? I think this is the clinic. Yeah. Hi. Oh, I found a schematic. Think you can hook me up with this chrome? Very nice. The design appears to be simple enough. Yeah, I should be able to provide you with this. It won't be cheap though. Okay. So this is what we have. Ooh. When triggered, accurate. Oh, it's I see. Okay, I think this would be good. Yeah. That's okay. And medical supplies. Yep. Confirm. Alright, so we stocked up. It's pretty cool that we can find stuff on the missions and benefit from it. Scrotty. The stout old man looks up from whatever old tech he's tinkering with to squint at you through thick old-fashioned glasses. He pushes them up with an oil-stained finger as he straightens up to nod at you. He speaks with a gruff but well-meaning tone, heavily accented with German tonality. Guten Tag, what can I do for ya? Mallet tells me you're the man to speak to about DVDs. That little shrew sent you my way, huh? Well, wonders never cease. Well, introductions are in order, I suppose. Shroty Bookman at your service. The old man raises a grimy hand in salute. Need something salvaged, some old components, vielleicht? I'm indeed your man. Wonderful. So, how about that DVD player? Well, let's see. I think that I've got something that will work for you. Shroty rummages through the junk heaped on the table behind him. A few seconds later, he snatches a battered plastic lozenge shape from the pile. That was a typo there. Ah, here we go. An old Korean player that I dug up last week. 2010 model, a real beauty. Shroty's smile broadens and he gives you a conspiration wink. I fixed her up and got her running. Without any discs to read, I'll mostly be using her as a paperweight. Sounds like what I'm looking for. How much do you want for it? Shroty lances back the DVD player, rueful expression on his face. Well, I'll admit, I'm a little loath to part with her. There are plenty of folks out here who would really appreciate an older player such as this, and I don't know what your intentions are for it. What? What the fuck? Okay. What do you mean? What intentions could I possibly have for a fucking DVD player? What the fuck is up with this man? I'm short on cash right now. Could I offer you something in trade? I'll tell you what. A few months ago I had a, well, call it a difference of opinion with that Burak Ghazi fellow from the Soykaf shop. Oh no. He hasn't let me in his establishment since, and I'd sell my mother for a decent cup of coffee. You get me a cup of Turkish coffee, the real stuff, not the fake junk, and I'll give you the DVD player. Sound like a deal? Deal. Imagine that. All he wants is the goddamn coffee. I think this is the coffee shop. Yeah. Did we? I don't remember if we did. Hold on. I don't remember if we did talk to her last time. Yo! Ooh. She looks up from her comm, idly blowing a gum bubble and quickly popping it. Hello again. I hear you've been busy. Gossip travels fast, doesn't it? It's not gossip, it's work. Survival, really. Wait, this is a child? My god. So, first, I can't tell Iger's pronouns or gender. Then I can't tell the age of this one. What makes it that you need to survive working like this? Well, you know, Altug always says, if you do not spy, how will you know who's boss? She waves her hand as though to excuse her poor memory. Or something like that. I'm just a kid. What do I know? Intel is important, but that shouldn't be a lesson for when you're older, don't you think? Oh man, I read that wrong, sorry. Kami puts up indignantly, and you realize how young she must really be. She couldn't be out of her teens yet. Okay, but there's a big difference between being 13 and, say, 19, for example. What do you mean teens? Like, how old is she? And what does that mean? If you're really gathering intel, you need some street smarts. You're still wet behind the ears. You'd be surprised what I know, but you don't seem like the perceptive type, so that's to be expected. She practically hits the response, her eyes suddenly narrowed and venomous. She looks down and exhales, then the clouds leave her bright face. Listen, I have better things to do right now than get ticked. We'll chat later, okay? Alright, kid. My god. Wish they made, like, the character portrait, like, really, like, childlike. The Turk leans into you. He keeps his voice low. I have information regarding the matter my people were looking into, F&M. The one involving the surveillance device on my data tab. Halt! I've been waiting for my coffee for nearly an hour already. Are you growing the beans out back? Can't you see that I'm speaking to an honored guest, you tower of quivering corpulence? Like, I didn't tell him about the surveillance, though. Now then, as I was saying, we were fortunate that you happened upon that surveillance tap when you did. Okay. The people on the other end were planning a very bad thing, to be sure. Very bad thing? Quite bad, yes. Monica Schaefer was an important member of this community, more than most were aware of. This keys was under her protection. You know how it is in the flux, Efendim. The governance of a place like this is tenuous at best. You never know who's going to be in charge from one day to the next. But Monica was a stabilizing force, and not just because she was dangerous. She was smart and funny. And wise. And she had a way with people. They wanted to support her, to follow her, because they loved her. When she was killed, it left an opening for others. It would have meant bloodshed and pain if this council had been allowed to continue their plan. They did not. We saw to it, you and I. What happened to them? They have been reasoned with, let us simply say. The matter is settled and leave it at that. The Croix Bazaar will maintain its stability a while longer thanks to us. Now, what can I do for you, Effendim? Would you like some coffee, perhaps? Coffee, as in real coffee, not soykaf. Yes, for individuals of refined taste, I offer genuine bean coffee from my native Turkey. The cafe owner looks you in the eye. The tone of his voice grows low and serious. This is a top-shelf item, my friend, and not for general public, only for those few discerning connoisseurs who can properly appreciate it. I think I'm the sort who can appreciate it. Tell me about the Turkish coffee. It is handpicked by my family in Turkey, a true delicacy of the Sixth World. This was considered a luxury even before the awakening, when bean coffee was everywhere, every street corner, they say. Burakazi leans in close, lowering his voice to a conspirational whisper. Long hours in the shop have perfumed his body with the commingled scents of coffee, incense, and applewood tobacco. Trust me, if your coffee experience has been limited to soy calf, you must not deny yourself this opportunity. You will see God. Alright, you sold me. How much? This is a specialty item, delivered at some cost. I cannot part with it for less than 50. Alright, I have that. Very good. Burakatsi hands you a ceramic travel cup, which he then fills to the brim with dark, steaming liquid. The scent is intoxicating. Is there anything more I can get you? Just killing time. I'll be going now. You know what? It's cool that he allows Dante inside. Alright, we got the coffee for 50. Do you want to talk now? She offers you an apologetic grin. Little busy right now, chum. Place to be, things to do, and all that. But if you come by later, maybe I'll have time to chat. Alright. I'm gonna donate. Toss 5. There you go. What is this man doing? Yo! I'm back from my DVD player. Here you go. Ah, thank you. Shorty gracefully accepts the coffee, then snaps the lid back and inhales deeply, wiggling his mustache as he processes the scent. Yup, that's the real stuff, alright. Shorty gingerly picks up the ancient device from the table and presses it onto your hands. The plastic is scuffed and worn, and it rattles a bit when you move it. Give her some good use, okay? Sure. Alright. Time to get back to the safe house. Are they all together? Yes, they are. Hello. Talk. It seems that Amsel has assembled a team in your absence. They stand in a group around the old display that you had Mallet deliver. On their faces you can see excitement and apprehension, curiosity and dread. Lil Decky, have you procured a DVD reader? I have. It's right here. Good. This should only take me a moment. Amsel disappears behind the ancient display. After a few minutes of fiddling with its battered inputs, he reappears, a satisfied look on his face. Everything appears to be functional. The disc should be ready to play. Well, don't keep us in suspense. Start the damn thing already. Lil Decky went to the trouble of fetching everything. Let her do the honors. Amsel steps back, clearing a path for you to access the antique machine. Dude, this is so pointless, just do it. Like, is it to give me a chance to save, maybe? I don't know. A soft whirring sound fills the air as the HD player spins a disc up to speed. The scratched LCD display comes to life, and a menu fills the screen. Play track 1. The screen goes black, and a cheerful digital chiming sound spills out the display speakers. A crackle of static fills the air, coupled with a shrill electronic whine. After a few moments, the display goes live, and a disheveled-looking man appears on the screen. His eyes glitter with excitement. The timestamp on the screen is 2034, September 15. Adrian Vauclair. Ermi, I think we found her. After all this time, Feuer Schwinge. I knew she wasn't dead. His speech is jittery. You can hear the urgency in his voice. She survived the Dragonfall. Just as I've always said. I knew it, and I was right. The screen explodes into static, and the electronic whine in the background sharpens into a needle-like pulse of high-pitched sound. Somewhere in the background, Dante lets out a low whimper. The screen clears, and the excited face is closer to the screen than it was before. The words spill out of him in a breathless tide. Taking a team into the SOX to retrieve her. The radiation be damned. We will take appropriate precautions, of course, but we must go. Hermie, I think that the body may be nearby as well. Somehow she has survived for all of this time. The screen explodes into static again, then clears. The figure flickers across the screen. May not be back for some time. Look after Mom, okay? I worried about her. And Hermie, stay safe up there. I know that things are heating up in Berlin, and I know you. Student protests, civil uprising, you'll be in the middle of it, I'm sure. Just stay safe, alright? And I'll do my best to do the same. I don't know what's going to happen when I step into the SOX, but I do know one thing. If the Fire Wing is still in danger, I will put an end to her, once and for all. Okay, so this guy wants to find the thing. Was it a dragon? I think it was a dragon. Could be wrong, though. Could be misremembering. And actually make sure that it's dead. Play track 2. The screen goes black for a moment, then a figure appears on the screen. Your late client, Green Winters. His elbow is planted on the table that he's seated at, and his chin rests on his palm. The other hand is wrapped around a bottle of cheap whiskey. Timestamp on the video reads 2053, December. Oh, okay, Christmas Day. Found the message Adrian left me all those years ago. Got it cleaned up as best as I could. Strange hearing his voice again. It's good to hear him, even if he did insist on calling me Hermie. Okay. Dr. Adrian Vauclair, the hero of the people, the Dragon Slayer. My brother. Hard to believe it's been almost 20 years. Alright, so I'm gonna start recording these DVDs again. For me, for Adrian, for whoever might wind up watching them. Every time I do this, it winds up feeling like a waste of time, but I keep doing it anyway, on the off chance that I'll find something important. If I stumble into the clue that leads me to my brother, I know that I'm gonna want it on film. I've been doing this for almost 20 years now, after all. No sense in quitting now. Christ, 20 years. All this time and still no leads, even with all my contacts and my resources. Even with my legendary bullheadedness, I've made no progress at all. I haven't turned up a single goddamn thing. Wanna hear something funny? The closest I've gotten to a clue was a rumor. Apparently a team emerged from the SOX a while back. Nobody's clear on the date, but get this. Supposedly they vanished without a trace. Not much of a rumor considering I already know that you're gone, big brother. I live with that every day. There's a grinding sound from the DVD tray, and Green Winter's image appears on the screen. There is an eager look on his face. Timestamp on the video reads 2054, 12th of October. Stumbled upon archival footage of Feuer Schwinge original attack, months before the Dragonfall. Easy to forget how devastating it was. Adrian saved a lot of people by bringing her down. Okay. So, Adrian didn't... Okay, so I got that wrong. So, Adrian is the guy from the Dragonfall event. Alright. So it's not that the Dragonfall failed. Alright, got it. Anyways,
I've got the footage all queued up to play. Starting it now. Additional comments to follow. The slow whir of the DVD player shifts to a high-pitched whine. A distorted, wavering image blooms into being on the screen. A timestamp in the upper right corner of the screen marks the date, July 6, 2012. It's difficult to make out what you're seeing at first. The scene is dark and smoky, and the telltale flashes of emergency vehicle lights flicker on the periphery of the screen. The camera pushes in, and you can make out two figures standing in a ruined landscape. All at once, the sound cuts in. Again, for those of you just joining us, we are coming to you live from Stolberg. A few hours ago, the Dragonfall launched an unprovoked attack on the Sleepy Hearts mountain town, and you can see the results behind me: fire, ashes, and blood. We are joined tonight by a survivor of his latest and most horrifying attack. The reporter turns to face the pale man standing behind him. Sir, I understand that you've been through a terrible ordeal. Thanks for taking the time to speak with us tonight. The camera switches focus to a middle-aged man with a haunted look in his eyes. He stammers out a reply. Yes, of course. If you could, sir, could you please tell the people at home about your experience of the attack? It was horrible, just pure chaos. So many people are dead, people I knew, roasted alive or trampled to death trying to escape. My own house was burned to the ground during the attack. My family, we have nothing now. You all made it through the attack, though. Your wife, your kids. Oh my god, this is absolutely tone deaf. Yeah, we all made it, thank God. We rode out the attack in a small shelter, me, my wife, and our 2 daughters. The shelter protected us, but the heat was just unbearable. We couldn't have stayed in there much longer than we did. How long were you holed up in there? 3, maybe 4 hours, I don't know. We just stayed inside until the heat died down and the screaming stopped. And what happened after that? When it was over, when the air cooled down, we stepped outside. There was nothing left, just smoldering wreckage and this dense cloud of black, oily smoke and the stench in the air. Oh, God, that smell. It smelled like roasting meat. There's a long pause. From the tortured look on his face, you can tell that the man is struggling to decide whether or not to continue speaking. Eventually he does. My girls, they found what was left of their nanny outside. Her body, what was left of it, was slumped against the shelter door. I keep telling myself that I could hear her pounding to get in, but that isn't true. I just couldn't bring myself to open that door. I couldn't risk my family like that. Not for her, not for anyone. Thank you, sir, for taking the time to speak with us. Yeah. You heard it here, an absolutely chilling account of tonight's attack. Again, the town of Stolberg has been reduced to ash, another victim of the fire wing. Stay with us for more up-to-the-minute reporting on Feuerschwinger's Reign of Terror. Back to you, Carl. Green Winter's face reappears on the screen. Okay, it's time for a new approach. Adrian's complete dead end. That much is pretty clear by now. So I'm going to do some digging on Feuerschwinger instead. Let's see where this goes. The screen abruptly goes black as the video cuts off. A few moments later, you find yourself returned to the menu screen. The DVD player ramps up to speed, filling the air with a shrill whining sound. Green Winter's image appears on the screen. Timestamp on the video reads 2054, 31st October. Okay, so Halloween. Well, that was a bust. Little progress on Feuerschwinger either. I don't know, it's weird. The information is there, it's just wrong somehow. It's too well laid out, too simple. Real life is messy, and this feels just a little too neat. That's not the only thing that's nagging at me. I'm getting a tingly feeling all up and down the back of my neck again. Feels like I'm being trapped. I'm no Matrix hotshot like Clockwork or Schaefer. Monica! But I'm good enough to know when someone's on my scent. Gotta install some new security measures. Can't be too careful. Winter's image disappears. The display goes black. Display goes blank for a moment, then the face of Green Winter swings onto the screen. He's seated at a computer. Off to his left, an enormous monitor fills the screen. His voice carries an edge of panic. The timestamp on the video, 2054, 9th November. Christ, I'm getting too close to something. There's a trail of bodies, and there have been disappearances. Gearbox, Martian, Peregrine. They've all disappeared within the past few years. Gearbox just went AWOL yesterday, and they were all making the same sorts of inquiries about the fire ring that I've been. There are ghost stories spreading around the Decker community. Stories about Deckers disappearing and showing up again later, but wrong somehow. Scary stuff, and I'm starting to think that it's true. And suddenly, I'm reminded of the theory surrounding Jim Carrey's sudden appearance with a completely different face and attitude, might I add. This leans in to whisper to you. I know the stories he's talking about, Chief. Never really put much stock to them. Not until now. Could these rumors be related to what's happening here? Am I being paranoid? No, I don't think so. Something big is happening here, and I'm right in the middle of it. That's a bit of a leap. One other thing. Tolstoy told me a story about a kill team that might be related to all of this. Apparently a Decker named Hellebore posted a theory about Feuerschwinge to the Shadowrun BBS about 5 years ago. About an hour later, a mil-spec team showed up in Meat Space and cooked her entire apartment, with her in it. If what Tolstoy told me was true, Hellebore lived post the event. She described her killer, this great big orc with skin grafts. Is that the orc we fought? Then whole threads disappeared, gone without a trace. Leap. Igerlove? Sounds like he's on the right track to me. Iger holds her silence, but concedes the point with a small nod. On the screen, Winters pauses. He looks like he's working up to something. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. This has gotta be Feuerschwinge. All of it. Adrian was right about her. She's still alive. And she's out of the SOX. Okay, so rewind. The Dragonfall failed, and now we have to cause it again. She's covering her tracks, working the shadows, preparing to rise again. And that means I have to find you, Adrian, for everyone's sake. Thankfully, I've got a lead, for the first time in 2 decades. I've got a solid goddamn lead. I backtracked all of the Matrix nodes that Hellebore was looking into, back before she cooked. Before she got cooked. Whoever's been purging the Matrix didn't think about that, and I found that she'd turned up. Winter stabs a few keys on his keyboard, and an image expands to fill the screen of his monitor. A satellite photo of a rural landscape, annotated with GPS data, a set of map coordinates. So now I've got a target, a place to start digging. The Hartfield Manor, conveniently located on an isolated stretch of countryside, miles away from prying eyes. Matrix records indicate that some sort of data vault exists beneath the estate, so that's what I need to get into. And this is where we came in. As if on cue, a familiar image winks onto the monitor to Winter's left, Monica. I think I'm gonna tap Schaefer for this job. She's got the skills to bypass whatever security they're running out there, and she's gullible enough to take the job in the first place. I'll feed her some line about Flux State security, and she'll eat it up with a spoon. Holy shit. I warned her. On display, Winter's mouth parts with a broad grin. Time to put plans into motion. By this time tomorrow night, I should have the information that I need. And on the off chance that Schaefer gets taken out, well, they'll tell me something too. Can't make an omelet, and all that. Till then. Winter's image disappears. Display goes black. A few seconds later, the main menu returns. When you play the 6th track, a small video window appears. Recognize the scene in the window. You are looking at the tattered drapes and nicotine-stained wallpaper of Winter's hotel room and Das Castle House. Timestamp in the video reads 2054, 10th of November. There's a blur of motion, and the haggard form of Green Winters lumbers into frame. Suspicions confirmed. Schaefer dead. Christ. Winters reaches his shaking hand off camera. A moment later, he returns clutching a cheap plastic drinking glass. He gulps something down, wipes his mouth with the back of his hand, and takes a deep breath. Okay, back up, slow down, start from the beginning. Winters closes his eyes and makes a visible effort to calm himself. When he speaks again, his voice is steady. Got a call from my contact in the Croix Bazaar. Schaefer killed on the estate run. Matrix security at the estate cooked her brain. Considering Schaefer's skill and experience, on-site IC must have been extreme, even my Berlin standards. Security of that kind costs money. Real money. Given the evidence uncovered so far, corporate involvement unlikely. The connection to the fire wing is too strong. So, let's come right out and say it, the dragon is what we're dealing with here. And the smart money says that she's coming for me next. Well, I won't go down without a fight. I still got my connection. What the hell, sorry. I still got my contacts, still got my connections. And the flux state can be a hell of a weapon for the man who knows how to manipulate it. Ugh. Time for me to make my play. Ghost stories or no, missing deckers or no, I've got to jack into the matrix and start pulling strings. The countermeasures that I installed earlier should be more than enough to keep me safe for the 20 minutes I'll be in there. Winters drains the rest of the glass and tosses his back over his shoulder. And later you hear the dull clattering sound of a hard plastic on linoleum. Schaefer's death was tragic. She was a staunch supporter of the F-state. But still, all things considered, better her than me. He plugs the cable into his head and the screen cuts to static. As your finger nears the eject button, a black screen cuts in over the static. A moment later, Green Winter's haggard face appears. If you're watching this, then I guess that they caught up to me. They will be after you too, now. Blitz whispers into your ear again, more harshly this time. What the hell is this? Why didn't you warn me about this before I came? We didn't know. Not exactly. Not exactly? I didn't come here to get haunted by a dragon. I'm not even a part of this. You are now, whether you like it or not, so quiet down and stop bothering her. Whoever you are, whatever you think you're after, you need to find Dr. Adrian Vauclair. Not because he's my brother, because if Feuerschwinge is rising again, he's the only one who can stop her. You've seen what happens to people who get too close to this. I'm dead, and dozens of others have died. You'll be next until you can find Adrian. Alright? Come here, puppy. Pet. Woof. Droom goes quiet as everyone struggles to process what you've just seen on DVD. Finally, Dietrich breaks the silence. The dragon. Son of a bitch. Green Winter sent us up against the dragon. The Fire Wing. She lives. I'm really starting to regret the fact that I didn't just stay at the hotel. Wait a second. We don't know for certain. The evidence seemed pretty convincing to me, love. I'll even take it a step further. I think that secret facility that we stumbled into was her lair. After a moment, Dietrich continues. Just think about it. The Decker that Winters got those coordinates from was posting about Feuerschwinge. Then she was killed by that same orcish bastard that attacked us after Monica died. This is a direct link between the dragon, the scarred orc, and the Arfeld Manor. And then Winters was killed by the same thing that killed Monica. Exactly. My gut tells me that the dragon is down there, little Decky, someplace far beneath the surface. I think that we knocked on the door to her lair without even knowing it. I think that, given what we've seen, the dragon will do whatever it takes to keep us quiet about it. Okay, going on the assumption that there is a dragon, and that she will come after us, what do you propose we do about it? I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to follow Winter's advice. We're going to find Vauclair. Yes, Lil Decky is right. Fighting Dr. Vauclair should be our priority. If we're going up against the dragon, we need to find ourselves a dragon slayer. Winter spent 20 years searching for Vauclair, and he got him nowhere. How do you propose that we find him? With the help of an information broker. I'll talk to Altug then. For this? No. While Erburgazzi is very capable, a task of this magnitude is beyond him. We need to make contact with the premier information broker in Berlin. We need to talk to Alice. Alice? Huh! Best of luck! And I hope that you're rich. For this? Rich enough, even if only just. Who is this Alice? The most prominent figure in Berlin's shadow community. Ex-Schockwellenreiter. She provides information retrieval services for the F-state. Amsel turns to the computer console behind him and runs his finger over a virtual keyboard. The machine begins to hum. If Winters was right, if Vauclair is still alive, she can help us find him. The console spits out a stick of black plastic. Amsel plucks it from the computer and hands it to you. Here, your key to speak with Alice. A cred stick? Yes, an encoded cred stick. 10,000 nuyen. Alice will not show her face for less. This represents the last of my personal savings, Ledecky. Make this meeting count. Alright, where do I need to go? Take the U-Bahn to the Allstock Spandau. There you will find the connecting tube that the locals refer to as the rabbit hole. We'll find a method of contacting Alice there. Don't call it that in front of her, though. Word on the street is that she hates it. Please hurry. While you're out, I will work on acquiring new contracts for the team. Alice is the best there is at what she does, and her services carry a price tag to match. Okay. Sounds good. I don't know if the dog can come. I'm sorry, buddy, but he can't come this time. I don't want to get the dog killed. Yo, you got the drone or what? Man. Well, if you don't have my drone ready, I'm guessing that she also doesn't have dialogue. Yeah. Alright. That's fair. So I'm guessing that, no, nothing there. Like, nothing there in the sense of no point in trying to talk to characters. Alright, let's go, dudes! Alright. Ooh. Wait. Is there stuff in here? No. Let's do a quick save. The only active console in this derelict span of U-Bahn platform is an old video arcade machine. The CRT monitor set into the machine's cabinet glows invitingly. Cheerful, pixelated graphics swirl and dance on the screen. At the base of the controller panel, you find a cleverly hidden input port. The port is shrouded in black plastic, and it appears to be the approximate shape of a typical cred stick. The internal motors grip the cred stick and pull it into the machine. It disappears into the port, and the screen goes black. Moments later, a video image fills the screen. The picture is dark and grainy, a far cry from bright, colorful sprites that previously inhabited the display. On the screen is a dimly lit office. The place looks like it was pulled straight from an old detective movie. From the Venetian blinds on the windows to the gray swaths of shadow that paint the walls black. Center stage, sitting behind a large mahogany desk, is the silhouette of an impressive-looking woman in a charcoal gray suit. The tip of a cigarette glows cherry red in the shadows. She leans forward into the light, and you catch your first glimpse of Alice. Her face is all hard planes and sculpted angles. With high cheekbones and almond eyes, her lips are painted a frigid blue, but the look in her eyes is even colder. A head of lustrous black hair is interspersed with flowing streams of cyan light. Alice exhales a plume of smoke, then tips her cigarette into a nearby ashtray. She fixes her eyes on you, and her lips curl into a humorless smile. We're on our dime, friend. Tell me what you're looking for. I need you to find someone for me, Dr. Adrian Vauclair. The Dragon Slayer. Interesting. He's been missing for a long time. Yes, he has. The question is, can you find him? Fuck. Shit. She looks you in the eye, and the smile disappears. Her voice is all business. If he's out there somewhere, I'll find him for you. He could be living under a shared name in California Free State, and I'll still track him down. If he's not alive, I'll tell you where you can find his corpse. I wonder what I would get out of this. Alright, here's how this is going to work. When you give me the go-ahead, I'm going to start gathering information for you. Once I've finished, you're going to bring me a cred stick encoded with an encryption key that I'll provide you. The cred stick will have 50,000 nuyen on it. When I get my cred stick, you get your information. That is the deal. Take it or leave it. Alright, you got a deal. Okay, but remember, you say go, and I go. From that point on, you're on the hook to pay me the fee. No turning back, no refunds. Are we square on this? Yeah, we're square. Good, I'll be in touch. Screen goes black. Moments later, the machine reboots. The colorful surprise that you saw when you first approached the arcade cabinet returned. There's nothing more to see here. Alice is gone. What's up, Blitz? Share. Okay, nothing. Nothing to share. Come on, buddy. Bam. I'm gonna tell her to fuck off. Bitch. Couldn't even tell her to fuck off.
Alright, my mic should be better now. I don't know what happened and I apologize. I don't know for how long it's been like that. I hope it's not too bad. Little Decky, did you make contact with Alice? Yeah, I did. She accepted our payment and I ordered a search for the information we need. Very good. I can't imagine that this will be cheap. What was Alice's stated price? 50,000 nuyen. It is about as I had expected. Thankfully, we are prepared for this. I've established contact with a number of new clients. You can find information on the jobs log on your mission computer. One jobs file is on there already. While you're working to earn Alice's fee, I will continue to dig for clues about Feuerschwinge. If she is in fact roosting under the Arfeld Manor, then there must be some evidence to support that fact. A dragon's a large thing to hide, after all. Be careful, Paul. Remember what happened to Monica. I'll never forget. Don't worry, little Decky. I'm going to conduct my investigation the old-fashioned way, through contacts and deduction and careful observation. We'll not jack into the Matrix until this entire story episode is finished. It's probably wise. Speaking of doing things the old-fashioned way, Mallet is working to recover information off of those other DVDs. It's a painstaking process and it will not be quick, but she's optimistic that she'll be successful in time. Finally, I've been checking up on our friend, the orc with the skin grafts. I haven't heard anything back yet, but I'll keep you appraised as the situation develops. Sounds good, Paul. I'll go check up on those jobs. One last thing before you go, little Decky. Samuel Beckenbauer wanted me to pass a message to you. Do you know him? The orc who runs a shelter across the way? Yeah, we've met. Ah, well, he has a job for you. He wouldn't discuss it with me, but he promised it would prove worth your time. I'll keep it in mind. About a job, huh? Game saved, thank you. It wasn't even a quick one. Yo. Hello again, mein Freuden. What can I do for you? I heard you want to talk about a job. Yes. Yes, I do. Thank you for coming so promptly. Tell me, what do you know about the Humanis Policlub? Not a lot. I don't pay much attention to politics. Humanis may call itself a polyclub, but its goals are anything but political. The organization's true objective is to spread fear and hatred of the meta-human races. Humanis' bloody rhetoric helped to instigate the Night of Rage. Night of Rage? A worldwide race riot that took place in February of 2039. Thousands of innocent meta-humans were attacked, beaten, and killed. Women and children were corralled into warehouses for protection, and then burned alive when the structures were put to the torch. This is what the Humanis stands for. This is the agenda that its leaders strive to advance. They will not be satisfied until all metahumans, everywhere, are driven from the face of Earth. Okay, it's genocide. Disgusting. This job of yours is something to do with Humanis? Yes. Yesterday, I overheard one of my assistants talking on his comm. He was yelling, clearly agitated. I questioned him, and he confided in me. What he told me made my blood run cold. What did he tell you? His brother Tuck works for a smuggling operation based in Schattenest. Apparently, these smugglers have accepted a contract from Volker Stahl. Stahl is a vicious ideologue and the leader of the Berlin chapter of Humanis. The cargo that the smugglers are delivering includes a large quantity of an extremely hazardous chemical agent. Naturally, this fills me with unease. Whatever Stahl has planned, it can't be good for us. I want you to infiltrate the smuggling operation that is delivering the shipment. Once you arrive at the Humanis compound, you will find out what they are planning to do with the chemical and put a stop to it. What makes you think they'll talk to me? I'm no more human than you are. Many of the smugglers are meta-humans. If you travel with them, Humanis will allow you into their compound. The rest will be up to you. Huh. Why would Humanis deal with a meta-human run operation? Presumably because they're the best option available. Stahl is nothing if not a pragmatist. He'll work with meta-humans when it suits him to do so. When he's finished with them, he'll discard them and move on. Oh, this sounds way too familiar. Like, there's a Nazi political party in Portugal, and although our constitution explicitly forbids any racist, discriminatory, Nazi parties or organizations, the fact is that this Nazi party exists and has some power in the country because they have won some local elections and they have about 50 members in our parliament. So unfortunately, it's a party with some degree of success because people are fucking disgusting. Now, what this is reminding me of is that this political party has notoriously several members that are just as much of an hypocrite as Hitler, as Trump, and so on. Because the whole idea of Portuguese first and go back to where you came from and whatnot, like one of the most prolific members of the Portuguese Nazi party, her grandmother is from India. So, by her own logic, by her own ideals, her grandmother needs to pack up and leave. But no, the rules should only apply for everyone else, not themselves. And like Hitler was from Austria, but he still had the whole Germans first and only the Aryan race, and he's like, you're a brunette. What the fuck? And these and MAGA the same thing. Latinos for Trump, gays for Trump, whatever for Trump, and it's just, are you fucking stupid? And yes, the question is yes, stupidity is a fucking global epidemic, I swear. And lack of empathy, lack of any sense of, well, common sense and decency, really, is just absolutely infuriating. So, and like, even like, there was a whole thing in Portugal about being against Bangladesh for whatever reason, like very specific, and it's like, well, your merchandise apparently is made in Bangladesh, so what the fuck? Just like how all the MAGA turds are like, oh, China. Yeah, your fucking shit ass merch is made in China. What the fuck? It's oh my god. And as obvious as all these hypocrisies are, no one fucking bats an eye. No one like there's no real consequences for being dishonest and a massive piece of shit. Oh, I'm really getting agitated. Wouldn't it be easier to just hijack the shipment? Why allow it to get the Humanis compound at all? Because, Lil Decky, information. No, stopping the shipment would not stop Humanists. They would merely acquire another. For a pack of snarling racists, they are extremely well funded. Alright, what does this pay? I've contacted sister organization across Berlin and taken up a collection. Between us, we have raised 22,000 new yenes payment. I trust this will be sufficient. Oh my god. Socialite. Look, I know how much money you non-profits keep for yourselves. You can scrape together more cash than that, and you know it. You're wrong about my organization. I keep nothing for myself. Nothing. But I will see what I can do. Might be able to call in some favors and raise you another 500. Alright, you do that. In the meantime, I'm in. Excellent. I'm relieved. I'll make the arrangement for your meeting with the smugglers. Their leader is an elf who calls himself Maxime. Take the U-Bahn to Shatan Nest, and you will find him waiting there. Best of luck to you, Lil Decky, and good hunting. Know that you are doing a great thing for the metahumans of Berlin. Your efforts will not go unrecognized. Awesome. Oh, awesome. Dietrich. A lone figure stands in a U-Bahn station. Dietrich raises a bottle at your approach and tosses it away. Figure I'd run into you here, boss. Wanted to be sure that I caught you before you headed off. Takes a deep breath and slowly releases. Looks you in the eye. Lil Decky, we need to have a talk about this Humanis gig. Go ahead, Dietrich. I'm listening. Well, I've got a history with Humanis. I fought him back in 39 during the Night of Rage. Hell of a thing, that was. I remember the terror, the senseless violence, the murdered children. I remember this little dwarf boy. They stuffed his body in the gutter, Lil Decky. I can still see his face, all bruised and broken. To this day, it makes my blood boil. Anyway, long story short, we beat him. Berlin's punks and anarchists all came together, and we stomped the living drag out of the racist pigs. A lot of good people died that night, but we put down some of the bad ones too. The thing about peace is that pacifism can only get you so far. Like, I am against violence in general, but violence sometimes is an absolute necessity. If someone is attacking you, you gotta defend yourself. And if the best defense at that point is through violence, you fight back. Like, I once saw an Instagram reel of a paramedic basically explaining that if you're ever attacked, like, you gotta do whatever you gotta do. Like, they don't care about, like she was giving a very specific example. Like, someone was attacked brutally, and they could have died from the attack. It was that brutal. And while assisting this person, the paramedic, as I guess, like, she had some sort of experience with self-defense and stuff, and she was talking to this patient who was severely injured, and the patient said, "Oh, I actually tried, but I was being taught, like, stuff like not gouging people's eyes. That's a bit too much, but like, using your thumbs and just pressing inside the eyeballs, like, if you get the chance, for example." And the patient had actually quit these lessons, these classes, because she thought, oh no, that's too much. And the paramedic, again in this Instagram reel, was like, it's not too much. Someone is trying to kill you, and taking an eye or two is not too much. This is survival. You can't think like a normal person in those situations. And again, for self-defense, and obviously I hope that no one ever has to resort to any type of violence in their lives. But when you have a bunch of fucking psychopaths running around freely, then yeah, sometimes violence is necessary. Like, again, pacifism is great, but will only get you so far depending on the situation. Why are you telling me all this? So that you'll understand, I don't like humanists. I hate the swine. There's one of them that I've got to try to save. My nephew, Alexander. He's a good kid, Lil Decky. I don't believe for a second that he's brought into their bullshit. But I have it on good authority that he's signed on with the Humanis all the same. Why would he join a hate group if he isn't a racist? Can't say for certain, but I have a pretty strong guess. Alexander's dad is a miserable sack of a man. I wouldn't put it past him to look at Humanis as a boarding school. They feed and house their recruits, and that's money that he'd rather spend on himself. So I'm asking you, as a personal favor, to let me come along on the run. I have to get into that compound, Lil Decky. I have to find Alexander. To turn him around before those animals make him do something unforgivable. Of course, Dietrich, I won't keep you from something like this. Thanks, boss. Never doubted you'd bring me, of course. You're too good of a woman for that, but it's good to hear it all the same. Oh no. Buddy. I'm gonna pet you. And you cannot come with me because I don't want you killed. There you go, buddy. Alright, let's F5 and let's go. Yes. In addition to your team, your fixer has access to a small network of mercenaries in the Berlin area. Oh my god, thank you so much. These runners appear below your core team on the runner selection screen and can be hired on a mission-to-mission basis. As you complete missions, both your team members and the available mercenaries will periodically gain access to new equipment and abilities. The new items, spells, weapons, or weapon abilities that a runner gains will automatically be available for use the next time you take them on a mission. I'm gonna take Dietrich, of course. I'm gonna take you. Holy shit, I have $3. You know what it is? Like, he has this thing. I gotta get myself one of these then. Okay. I'm gonna take her because she has this. Blitz, you're staying. I'm sorry. Yes. I really like the fact that you get to hire runners if you want. That's amazing. False flag. The U-Bahn rattles to a halt at the edge of Kreuzberg. You're only a few blocks away from Schattenest, the keys that Maxim and his smugglers call home. According to Samuel, they should be expecting you. Alright. Here you go. It's okay. Game auto saved. If karma available to improve your character's breathing skills, open the karma screen? Sure. But it's only one, so no. Look, boss, I just want to thank you for bringing me along on this one. It means a lot. Don't sweat it. Even Shadowrunners are families. Alexander, he's a good kid, you know. If I'd been there for him, if I hadn't run off to Berlin, left him for his worthless sack of a dad, he'd never have fallen into those Humanis pigs in the first place. So, if he's your nephew, are you talking about, like, he's the son of your brother or your sister? The expression of the E3 face softens, and he claps you on your shoulder. On the shoulder. Let's go and find my nephew, and let's crack all the Humanis skulls we can along the way. The fuckers have it coming in more ways than I can count. Alright. Let's... What's up? A matronly woman with a round face and kind eyes greets you. A apron is caked with what looks like about a year's worth of grease. Guten Tag. What can I get you? That depends. What do you have? Oh no. Well, today we have the soya-based currywurst for 5 nuyen, or a soup and sandwich combo for 10. Good, simple, stick-to-your-ribs food. Perfect for a cold day like this. Nothing for me. I'm good. Aw. Good day to you then. Come back anytime. I am so sorry I don't have money. Phone booth. Searching that drop, you find a package with the telltale markings of Schockenwellenreiter. Humanis. This is an open request for information on current and past owners of the Humanis Policlub. Identifying information such as the home addresses and photographs is preferred. The presence of the Sage Group and its supporters will no longer be tolerated within our community. We'll expose them to the harsh light of truth. The time we deliver this information will be well rewarded. Okay, cool. The donor list, huh? The gatekeeper. A rough-looking dwarf with a fire plug build holds out a hand at your approach. Whoa there, pal. I don't know where you think you're headed, but you should turn around and go back the way you came. I've got business on the other side of your barricade. One way or another, that's where I'm going. He stares at you, an appraising look in his eye. Well, you look like you can handle yourself, but still, I'm telling you, the people out there are bad news. There are gangs on the other side of this barricade that skin you alive as soon as they look at you. Look, I don't have a choice. I need to get out there. If I don't, some punk gangs are gonna be the least of my problems. Alright, fine. If that's what you really want, we won't try to stop you. Let him by, Sergey. Be careful out there. Oh, he was being kind. Appreciate that. Shut the nests. Okay, so that is the way to go. Okay, it's just... It is just stuff. Maxime. Hello. The figure at the center of the group shoots you an insolent glance. His fine elvish features match Samuel's description. This must be Maxime, your smuggler liaison. Well, if it isn't the muscle that Tuck promised us. Look who it is, everybody. The new Ayers have elected to grace us with their presence. Nice of you to join us. He glances at the PDA on his wrist, then looks back up at you. When he speaks again, his voice is sharp and humorless. You're late, chummer. Yeah, sorry about that. I got held up at a wall. Well, you come highly recommended, so I suppose I'll overlook it. Well, if you run into trouble, you'll be glad to have me around, I guarantee it. I certainly hope so, for your sake. Pile in, people, and be ready. There's a rough country between us and the meeting site. We might run into trouble along the way. Game saved. Thank you. "20 minutes into your trip, the van comes to a screeching halt. Maxime presses his face to the passenger window. From the mix of anger and dread in his face, you can tell that he doesn't like what he sees. Damn it, I knew this was gonna happen. I fucking knew it! Everybody pile out the van and get ready. Lil Decky, we're gonna need some muscle in a second. As you take your position outside the van, you hear a shrill voice bark out an order. A pair of portable gun turrets begins to self-calibrate in response. Sweeping your gaze over the gangers assembled before you, you identify the owner of the voice, a leathery woman with a wild hair and a mirthless smile. She calls out again, her voice brimming with pride. Hello out there. Welcome to the Rambok territory. Maxime licks his lips, his eyes scanning over the gangers' hastily assembled roadblock. This kiss belongs to Surf Turf, slag. As for months. You better clear out on your way before they show up and force you out. Surf Turf? Those tunnel rats. They're ancient history. Go ahead and call them if you don't believe me. Scream as loud as you want, they won't hear you. We buried them last week. Oh, congratulations on your victory. You must have taken some losses in the fight, though. I'm betting you're not at 100%. Why don't you let us cross this bridge in peace, huh? There's no need for any bloodshed today. You know what? You're absolutely right. We don't need to fight. Just pay us a small toll and we'll be more than happy to let you cross our bridge. I'm thinking, say, 500 nuyen per van. Otherwise, you'd better find another way to get where we're going. Because this bridge is ours, and nobody crosses without paying the toll. Nobody. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe this does need to get violent. Get ready to ventilate these assholes, little Decky. We've got a schedule to keep. Don't worry. Don't worry, we got your back. Good. Take him down, boys. Open fire. Like, why would I betray the people? Keep Max alive. Okay, I need to know who Max is. Stop!
Oh my god. That is amazing. Okay. First things first, dude. You need cover. That's for sure. Alright. I need to know Maxime. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. I think my goal, not my goal, but my best approach is the things. Nice. Okay, so that is dead. Okay. This gives us something at least. 66, 84, 99. Damn. Oh. Jesus Christ. Oh my Lord. Crap. Jesus. This is bloody fucking hard. Oh! Damn. Alright, hold on. Kill yourself. Alright. And balance. Oh. Nice. 84. Damn! The hell, man! to the 62. Sure. Good job, dude! What the hell is that? It's okay. I hope. Why are you eating my drone, dude? Did nothing to you. Damn. Damn. Alright. Okay, we are good here. Do I want a grenade launcher? 33, 35, 15. Oh my. Ow. Okay. You have a 48, a 33, ooh, 49, 64, huh? Oh no. Damn! Okay, 37. Ooh, I like it. Nice! Damn. Good lord. I don't know what blocked. Oh, right shit. You're hitting your own! Dumbass. $33, $32, yeah. Nice! Well done, me. Good lord. Okay. I don't know what that means. 44, 79. Sure. Good job, dude. Who is alive? Can't tell, dude. I can't tell. Oh, this man. And, okay. Out of ammo. That's fine. Alright, little Becky, hold on. Down. Who is this person? Oh, wow. Holy crap. Well, I'm just gonna move everyone here. Well, that I can. Oh, what? Be careful, Maxime. Nice. Oh, he disappeared, huh? Interesting. Oh, that is me. I'm sorry. Damn. What the hell can I do? sun is blocked. Well, that is BS. But oh no. Jesus Christ. Good job! Hell yeah, dude! I'm sorry I got one of you killed though. I didn't mean to. Quickly. We can do... Yeah, we're gonna do the decking. Alright. Sorry about that, Maxime. Maxime likes to say to the handkerchief, the cloth comes away with blood, straight sweat. Well, that wasn't pleasant. All a part of the job, though, huh? Sad, but true. I gotta admit, little Decky, this attack has made me nervous. We're running late, we're low on ammo, and there's no time to call for reinforcements. Whichever way you slice it, we won't be going into this meet at our best. When we roll up to the meeting site, be ready. We may need the element of surprise negotiations go south. Gotcha, Maxime. Good shooting back there, by the way. Thanks! He turns his back on him and begins walking back to the van. Kiss ass. I am going to kill you, dude. Kiss ass. Like, I saved your fucking ass. If there's someone that should have his ass kissed, is me. Prick.
Sorry guys, I really don't know what's going on with my mic. I hope it's not too bad. I fixed it again, but I don't know what's causing it to just get stuck. The courtyard of the Humanis compound is strangely quiet. The only activity that you notice is the clatter of the mechanized gates as they rumble shut behind the vans. The bulldog's roll to a stop. You step out alongside Maxime and the rest of the smugglers. There are crates here, a lot of crates, all scattered in various stages of disorganization. It looks as though your delivery is just one of many that this branch of Humanis has received. The smugglers unload the cargo from their vans with practiced efficiency. The whole operation feels polished and professional, but you can tell that Maxime is nervous. You can see it in his eyes. Smugglers finish unloading the last of the crates, then take up positions around the van. Minutes pass, nobody comes to meet you. No welcoming party. This isn't a good sign. Huh. It's almost as if they didn't expect us to make it here. My thoughts exactly. This puts us in a bad spot, little Decky. I'm not sure what our next step is. My next step is to kick their door down and get some answers. You've got to be kidding me. That's a Humanist compound, pal. You go in there, you aren't gonna come back out. I'm your muscle. Dealing with situations like this is part of the job description. You're serious, aren't you? You're really going in there? Well, be my guest. I won't get in your way. When you make it back, if you make it back, I'll be out here waiting for you. Alright. Coward. Let me see the chemicals. There's a warning label plastered onto the side of this container. Judging by the amount of small print on the label, whatever's being stored in here is extremely bad news. Warning, highly dangerous chemical agent. Do not take internally. Avoid contact with skin, eyes, mouth, and clothing. Increases aggression and reduces impulse control when inhaled. Avoid breathing fumes or vapor. Important, do not proceed unless the material safety data sheet has been read and understood. Okay, I think these things just want people to just absolutely go berserk, is my feeling. Transition. Was that supposed to say transition? Maybe. False flag. The Humanist compound smells like a locker room and doesn't look much better. Calling the building run down would be an understatement. Paint is peeling off the cheap Duraplast walls, and the tiles on the floor are mirrored with decades worth of grime. It's an old, ugly place, perfectly suited to the old, ugly ideology being practiced here. You enter the compound. The information that Samuel Beckenbauer sent you here to find lies somewhere ahead. Thank you for the autosave. Ooh, someone ran away. The coward. How dare they? How dare they? What is this door? Ooh. 1. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So whatever it is, I gotta find that. There's cameras, I think. Can we hack? Armory. Interesting. There's a handwritten note sitting on the table. Hey, Capel, you come highly recommended. Anyone who did what you did to those elves will go far around here. You can eat the kitchen any time, but otherwise stay close unless otherwise told. Your locker code is 2619, locker 3. Alright. Man, I already forgot. 2619. 2619. Just from what the hell? Alright, 2619. Are you the third? 2619. There's a note inside. Recruit Capel, your enthusiasm at the rally was more than commendable. Those truck bastards really got what was coming to them. Volker wants to see you right away. His personal code is Pride. Share this with no one. Pride. Are you the office? Oh, no, this is Armory. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna try. No, okay. The soundtrack for this area is quite something. Ooh. Let's go, dude. Hell yeah, I'm gonna save. Purge the meta-humans. Humanis terminal. The Humanis Policlub logo fills the majority of the screen on this terminal. A welcome message written in a cartoonishly aggressive font appears below. Please log in to begin. Operations account information downloaded. You can access to a list of Humanis safe houses worth some nuyen in the right hands. Cool. Cool. The Humanis Policlub logo... Okay, it's the same thing. Newest batch of Humanis recruits scrolls onto the screen. Anne Klein, Egon Capel, Alexander Farber. Is this you? Dietrich. Friedrich Brauer, Shinyo Mada, Junior Schumacher. Be sure to get assigned to their bunks in alphabetical order this time, Syed. I kept losing track of who was in the last batch. As always, I'm changing the new code for my office. The new code is Pride. Numeric key codes. Oh. Let's go to the lockers. Hell yeah. Let's get the loot! Oh, wait a minute, because this is in alphabetical order. So, Bauer is probably the first one. 3706. 3706. Yes. Nitro. Okay. Next. I think it's 1409. 1409. Got it. Alexander, you have seemed less than enthusiastic in our education sessions. Please understand that we are not a shelter. We are a factory that refines the dross of society. People like you into strong, pure warriors for humanity. Okay, this is hopeful for Alexander. In the future, see to it that you are on time and well rested. If you drop the ball again, we're going to have a little talk about your future in this organization. Dietrich snatches his note out of your hand. I knew it. I knew that Alex wouldn't buy into their bullshit. Come on, boss. It's still here somewhere. There's still time. I know. Calm down, please. So now is 4176. 4176. A cred stick. Hell yeah! Oh, now I could buy the foodies. Damn. 1106. 1106. Friedrich, I'm pleased with how well you are doing. Show my growing trust in you. I'm giving you a new assignment in addition to your training duties. Beginning tomorrow, I'd like you to tidy the armory. The access code is Purity. See that you don't forget it. Tomorrow evening, I will expect to see a full inventory of the weapons in our arsenal by nightfall. With it, you will deliver me a requisition order for the weapon of your choosing. Your pick, my boy. I leave it up to you. Congratulations, Friedrich. This honor is well deserved. Purity. Disgusting. And 2114. 2114. It's empty. Why? Why is it empty? Alright, Purity, here we go. I'm liking this a lot. Purity. Oh. Let's go. Medical supplies. Nice. Ooh. Swap this. Stash. Stash. Flash grenade. Stash. A frag. Oh my god. I'm not gonna use it yet. Amazing! Let's do a quick save. That is the kitchen. Oh, look at this. I can send the thing up here. This one. Humanis. Let's hack. After a few minutes of sifting through account sheets, you find what you're looking for. Complete donor list for the Berlin chapter of Humanis. Below the list of your PDA, there are quite a few well-known names on here, including a billionaire philanthropist and a children's trideo show host. Oh wait, I forgot about this. The file cabinet is crammed full of Humanist propaganda. Read the first pamphlet. Human, you work hard, you play fair, and still you can't get ahead. But have you ever wondered why? The answer is simple. The elf is using the orc and the troll as muscle against you. What? Think about it. When you turn your trideo after a hard day's work, what do you see? The pampered elf basking in the lap of luxury, squandering the money that you could be using to feed your children. When you walk through a dark alley on your way home from the market, what do you fear? The mongrel orc and the savage troll, lying in wait to rob you of your hard-earned gains. The elf, the orc, the troll, all are parasites, leeching away at your prosperity and happiness. It's time to wake up and do something about it. So what are you going to do, human? Support the human Policlub. Together we'll show pride in what we are and defend ourselves from the jackals at our door. Humanis forever. Human, they say that you can get a job because of the economy, but you know the real reason, meta-humans. The elf with his pretty boy looks takes the high-paid corporate desk job, rises to the top, and blocks the top positions forever, never aging, never retiring. The orc is willing to work for table scraps, driving the cost of labor down and depriving you of a decent wage. The troll takes all of the manual labor jobs. That's right, not even the sweat of your own brow can earn your living these days. Join Humanis and turn the tide on economic repression. Human, ever wonder why dwarf shops are all family run? Free labor. And whose businesses suffer? You guessed it, we, the humans, wind up paying in reduced sales and lost wages. Every day another dwarf-run store opens, and every time that happens, more dwarves flock to our neighborhoods, driving good, honest human businesses out. They say it's for community, they say it's for protection, but why can't they keep to their own neighborhoods? What are they hiding? Stand for your people, stand up for what's right. Join the Humanis Policlub, Humanis forever. Yeah, of course. Just like the Italian Prime Minister, or whatever the fuck she is, she expelled the immigrants and then had to call them back because there weren't enough Italian people living there to take all the jobs. So yeah. Fucking dumbass. The Humanis Policlub logo fills the majority of the screen on the panel. A welcome message, written in a cartoonishly aggressive font, appears below. Enter door code. What was the door code again? Pride, that's right. Sorry. Pride! Door unlocks with a faint click. Let me save because I don't know what the fuck. Anything else? No, just this. A note. Operation False Flag. Alright, who the fuck is Alexander? A stocky man in a military surplus jacket enters the room. He's flanked on either side by a pair of young women. Their faces are masked by white kerchiefs, and each of them carries an unholstered pistol. Lower your weapons, girls. We have a guest. The soldiers exchange glances, then lower their sidearms. They look at you, their stares full of hatred and bile. There, that's better. I've shown you hospitality, dwarf. Now it's time for you to return the favor. So tell me, why are you here? I'm here with the smugglers. We've brought your shipment and we're waiting to get paid. Oh, don't you worry. Your friends are already being taken care of. Trust me, they'll get everything that's coming to them. Was that supposed to be scary? Because I'm not impressed. Patience, Halfer. Halfer? The fuck? By this time tomorrow, you'll be plenty impressed. I guarantee it. There's been a lot of cargo moving through here. Planning something big, Volker? Oh, it is going to be glorious, dwarf. That gas that you hauled in for us is gonna prove every word that we've been saying. The Trogs, the Halfers, the goddamn dandelion eaters. One whiff of this stuff, and they're gonna tear each other apart. And then they'll spill into the good human neighborhoods where we'll be waiting to stop them. You just watch and wait, mongrel. It'll be a bloodbath. Okay, so you're going to drive a bunch of meta-humans crazy in order to prove that meta-humans are crazy? You're pathetic, Stall. I've heard just about enough insolence from you. I might just have my men teach you some manners. And as luck would have it, here they come now. Dietrich's eyes goes wide. He takes a step toward the nearest Humanist gunman. Alexander! The youth blinks in surprise. He half lowers his weapon. Uncle Dietrich? Shoot him, Alexander. This man is an intruder and a traitor. Come here to do us harm. If you're gonna put a shell in someone, put it in Stall. He's a monster, Alex. I know you can see that. Humanist gunmen flanking Stahl exchange uncertain glances. One begins to raise her pistol, but hurriedly lowers it when the Humanist leader steps forward. Stahl fixed Alexander with a stern gaze. You swore an oath to us, Alexander. You will be a man and keep it. Listen to Dietrich, Alexander. He's a good man. Is he? Where the hell was he when my dad used to beat the shit out of me? Where was he when I got tossed out on the streets? I didn't know, Alex. By the time I found out, the damage had already been done. Alexander, you will listen to me and obey your oath. I don't know what to do. It's up to you, Alex, but you have to make a choice. If you betray your kind to join these meta lovers, we will put you down, boy. You hear that? We will kill you. Shakily, Alexander raises his rifle, levels it at Dietrich's head. I'm gonna wait. I'm sorry. Do what you have to do, Alex. It's your choice. Do it, you stupid boy. Do it. Without a word, Alexander wheels around and points the rifle at Stahl. The Humanist leader recoils in alarm. Alexander levels the weapon and all hell breaks loose. Predictable. Let's go, dude! Oh my god. Oh right, because that thing is attacking them. Nice. I hope. Thank goodness I'm a hacker. Sorry, a Decker. Decker. Alright, here we go. Are you kidding? Oh, beautiful. Hehe, dumbass. Alright. Let's reload. D3. I don't know if I'm... What? D3, I need to come here. There you go. 53, 51. What about the knife? 47. Ooh, 62. Damn. Oh no, okay. 70. Yeah. Oh, let's go, dude! Ooh. Oh, okay, let's see you do this. Hey, damn. Oh, dual hand. Oh, adjacent. No, we don't need that. There you go. Alright. Alexander, you're. Oh! That is amazing, my guy. That is absolutely amazing, and I hope you know that. What is this? Oh! Holy shit. Damn. Don't worry, I'm not gonna let him. You're a melee user, huh? Okay, damn. Missed. Yeah, you can reload, come on. 55. Sure. Nice! I don't know what a nerfed means, dude. Ooh, 87. Damn. Okay, 75. Sure. There you go. 67. Damn. There you go! That's okay, drone. I do not want to use that. There you go. Damn. Oh my god. What the hell, man? What do you mean? There you go, Alex. Hell yeah, baby. Good job. Oh no. Yes. Good job, myself. Nice. You got 70? Sure. Well done, dude. I want everybody to take cover. Damn. Alright. Good job, me! Holy shit, that's badass. I can't really see this guy. What do I do? I'm gonna end. Okay. It's okay. Alright. Good. I'm hitting them a lot. Oh, please! Oh my gosh. 70, 60. Ooh. Yes! Nice! Oh my goodness. Okay, let's coward is running away. What do I do here? Everybody come here. Ah, they tricked me! They tricked me. Oh man, these guys are good. No! No! Oh my god. Oh no! Fuck! Oh my god, oh my god. Kick him! Oh my god, what the hell? Oh shit. This is bullshit, I just can't prove it. Dear lord, oh my god. I just need to try and save it, oh my god. Yeah, run away, coward. Fuck! Oh lordy loo. Okay. Dude, I honestly don't care, just try and punch him. Punch him! Yes! Dietrich! Oh no! No! Oh. Why? Come here. Oh my lord, I am so sorry, dude. Fuck! Jesus. Oh, you're healed. Why are you healed? I don't understand why you're healed. Damn. Well, I tried. I don't know what these things are. This is only a 50. Oh, fuck! Oh, no. Shit! Don't do it! Yes. Oh my god, how many guys are there? Shit. Oh my god, I'm glad I didn't hit any of my teammates, honestly. Bloody fucker, dude. Jesus. Kick! Yeah! He's dead. Let's go. Alright, perfect. He's flanked. Damn! Good. 55, 60. Ooh, 78. Who the hell did that? Damn! Oh my gosh, Alex! It's okay. I hope. Oh, fuck! What happened to your accuracy, dude? Yeah! Oh, it's not over yet! What the hell? What the fuck am I doing, guy? You need to go first. Okay. Alex goes next. I go after. Gosh. Alright then. And heal. No! Oh my god. I should have bloody fucking known. This is okay. I need to come here. I know what I need to do. Good. Okay. She's gonna be flanked. Oh my god, I'm so lucky. Oh, what the fuck? 4, 5. Okay. 6. Jesus. Alright. You. Get back here. Alex. Oh, you can shoot from there? That's amazing. Good. Fuck, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, come on. Nice. I can't make it there yet, so let's end the turn. No. Oh my god. Okay. I have a grenade. Shit. Oh, right, because that's me. Oh, that makes sense. Oh. Well, in that case... I'm gonna leave you to it. Down. There you go. Jesus. Oh no. Stop! What the fuck are you doing? Alright. Oh, because the guy's not here, huh? Well, control. Damn. Oh, I can't. Damn it, I don't have the thing. Yeah. Damn. Good. Hell yeah. Damn. What the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? Jesus. Man. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. What the bloody hell turret? Nice! Oh, I have another. Oh, I didn't know that. What the hell? Fuck, man, fuck. Jesus, is what I have to pay 70? Sure. Okay, well, that was nice. Alexander! What? Fucking bullshit is what it is. Oh, yo, I'm just gonna have to go. Heal yourself. Hopefully. This is bloody fucking tough. Jesus. Piss off! This fucking turret, man. Oh. How the hell? Come on. You've done enough damage. Oh my god, he's gone too. It doesn't even matter. just don't. You just don't matter. What? You're kidding me. Up with that shit. What the hell, man? If Dietrich is dead, I'm reloading. Like, if he's permadeath, I am reloading. Doing? Punching this guy. This is absolutely insane. I just can't prove it. He's gone. No. Load. Should be this one, I think. I don't know where rewind is. Alright, let's go quickly. Okay. Here we go again. Okay. You can fuck off. Gonna be in control because you're just better at this than I am. I need you to go here for reasons. Good. Like, I want everyone to hopefully have some cover. Fuck. Good job, dude. Good job. That's okay. Damn. Okay, down. Good. Good job, honey. Okay, this one is going a lot better. Alright, we have secured this one. We have secured this thing. Alright, I want everyone to be covered. It's okay. We got none of that. That's okay. Nice. Sure. Damn. That's okay. Okay, this guy is running. We're sort of running. Alright, please reload. Can't believe I did this. Good job, babe. Ah, damn. No. That is okay. Holy shit, that was a crit. Good job. Damn. Good job. You. Glory's wounded, that's fine. Heal me. Oh god, okay. Interesting. Nice. Damn. Good. Coward. Okay. Okay. Alright. Good. Who's doing this? Oh, it's me. Okay. You can go here. You don't mean to do that, but I did it. Interesting. Okay. That's okay. That's not okay. Yeah. Damn. Oh no. Damn. Okay. Who did I hit? Did I hit my friend? Did I hit Glory? I can't tell. I can't bloody fucking tell, dude. What the hell? Is it 37? Good job, me. Good job, dude. Run, 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 coward. Run it, you run. Good. Oh, amazing, dude. Please reload. Thank you so much. Damn. Oh, fuck. Oh, my lord. Yes! Alright, we need to be careful right fucking now. Transition. Oh, to come here? No thanks. Heal yourself, baby. You can come here just a little bit. Alright. Damn, this fucker. Oh my god, yes! Why didn't this RNG help me before? Oh no, dude. You can go here, I guess. Yeah, too far away. That's fine, though. You can go here. Fuck, I don't know. What about this guy? Okay, in that case, you can come here. Oh no. Yeah, we're good. Let's go. That's fine. Dumbass. Oh, we love dumbasses, don't we? Alex. Good job, dude. You. Oh, amazing, please. Yes! Oh, we love it. We absolutely love it. Come here. And, oh no. Alright, fine, you can come here, I guess. Little buddy comes here. Good job. Alright. Yep. That's okay. I'm okay with losing a drone. I'm not okay with losing the guy. So, oh, I'm asleep. That's fine. Buddy there is taking a nap. I'm gonna take cover for now. Ooh. Good job. And Jesus. Jesus Christ. Damn. Oh my goodness, what the hell are you doing? Oh, I see. Good. Reload, please. Can you kindly? Damn, what the fuck? Alright. 76. Good. Christ. Well, okay, the turret is gone. Fuck. Alright. I need cover, and I need it now. Okay. Good. Good. Fuck. You missed, bitch. You didn't miss, bitch. Miss. That's okay. Well. Alright, I'm going. Okay, this person is asleep, whatever that means. Fuck, okay. Well, at least I attempted something, I guess. Jesus. What the hell? What the hell? All I'm saying is what the hell, I'm so sorry. I don't mean to be so repetitive. Piss off. There's a 37. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Jesus. Oh, what the heck, man? Why did you wake up? Fuck. This bloody fucking guy. Oh! What do you mean? Just realized I'm a fucking dumbass. Damn. For fuck's sakes, guy. Alright. That is a 52 and that's a nothing. Jesus. Okay, Lil Decky. Oh, I'm almost dead too. Piss off. Fuck. Good lord. Oh my gosh. Don't matter. We lost the drone. It don't fucking matter. Is everyone okay? Come on, let's get the fuck out. Oh my goodness gracious. Fucking hell. Yes, please. And everyone is dead. You burst through the door to the Humanis compound and into the crisp night air. You're not far from your extraction point. Time to go. What do you mean I'm not far? Keep Max alive. Where is Max? What do you mean? Member. Fuck! Good. Oh, wait a minute. You're my buddy. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna end it now. Oh! Who did this? Good. Is that Max? Who the hell did that? Oh my god! Yo, we gotta hurry! Fuck. 41. Oh my god. Oh my god, can you imagine? Good! Had a girl. Good. Move up. Move up. Okay, you can come here. Nice! Whoever that... Okay. That's not Max. Alright. Ah! Okay, cool. Oh. Nice! Move up. Damn. Good. Out of these, who's Max? I can't see Max. Oh! This is Max, isn't it? This one. He's disappeared. Shit. Can we move up? Yes. Just a little bit. That's not much. Oh my god, the fact that it hit, that's amazing. Oh. Good. 65, 63, sure. Damn. Damn. Good. Yeah, move up. Is that Max? Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Oh my can't tell who Max is. No, this is the member. I really cannot tell where Max is. Good. Nice! Move the fuck up. Move up. Move up. Damn. Jesus. I was like, what the fuck? What's the harm in trying, right? Finally, someone hit him. Nice! Come on, man, please. Yes! Oh, fuck yeah! Why only one? Are you kidding me? Oh, this is bullshit. I should... Maxime looks up at the sound of your approach. If he's surprised to see you, he doesn't show you. He doesn't show it. Crazy night, huh? He pulls a flask from his jacket pocket and takes a long swig, then looks you in the eye. We hope that this was worth the trouble. Any luck finding our money in there? No money, but there are a few less racists in the world. All in all, I think that we can call this one a win. I can live with that. Alright, let's leave. Because fuck this shit, this was hard. Thank Christ that's over with. You okay, Alexander? The young man looks shell-shocked. He holds his rifle clenched tight in his trembling hands. Yeah, Uncle Diedrich. Yeah, I'm okay. Those guys, I knew them. One of them was my bunkmate. I killed him. Couldn't be helped. If you hadn't, he would have killed you. Believe it. We're going to take you away from here, back to the Christ Bazaar. Get you the help that you need. Yeah, okay, Uncle. Okay. Dietrich glances over his shoulder, locks eyes with you. Thanks for this, boss. My nephew is safe, and I owe you. One other thing, the Dragon Slayer is happy too. We just did a ballsy thing, protected my family, and gave a monster a bloody nose in the process. Who is the Dragon Slayer? Wasn't a big deal, Dietrich. I would have brought you along anyway. Appreciate it, but you should know that he is happy all the same. You should also know that when the Dragon Slayer is pleased, he tends to be generous with his rewards. You have my attention. Yeah, I thought I might. I can feel the power coursing through me, boss. I don't know what form it will take yet, but it's there, and soon enough I'll be able to use it. I don't mean to break this up, but we need to get moving, kid. You're with us. The rest of you, pile into the other van. You can continue having your moment when we get back to Nest. Yes, please. Oh my goodness, this was insane. The U-Bahn ride home feels especially comforting today. The Berlin chapter of the Humanis Policlub has suffered a terrible blow, and you're the one who dealt it. Volker Stahl's plan to incite a new wave of bloody violence across Berlin has been derailed. It isn't often that a Shadowrunner gets to prevent an atrocity on the job by committing another atrocity. Still, like I said before, violence sometimes is needed. Your PDA rings and the face of your fixer, Paul Amsel, appears on the screen. Little Decky, I have new information to discuss about the estate. Please come as soon as you can. Alright, first things first. Sammy! Hello again, mein Freuden. What can I do for you? I've uncovered what Humanis is up to. You'll find the details on this datapad. Beckenbauer eyes the plans of the datapad, then nods grimly. This fits with the Humanis established pattern of behavior, horrific and vile. According to this datapad, Humanis compounds all over Berlin have received similar shipments. They are planning to deploy the gas tomorrow morning. He exhales sharply, then nods again. I have a feeling that the Flux State will have a thing or two to say about that. Stahl has overstepped his bounds. His hubris will be his undoing. Actually, I was his undoing. Volker Stahl is no longer among the living. That is excellent news. I'm not ashamed to say that I wish the man dead. He deserved whatever he did to him. Do you not think that I'm glad that Hitler is gone? I am, dude. It's fine. And now, I'm going to see to it that the rest of his twisted organization suffers in the same way that he did. You mark my words. Within the next few hours, the Humanis Policlub is going to take a hammering that will make the Night of Rage look like a peace rally. Owe you a great deal, little Decky. We all do. I will wire your payment to the account number that Amsel provided. Pleasure doing business with you. And now, let's talk about your organization. Are you accepting donations? The new library is marvelous, little Decky. You have worked miracles for this organization. Our next goal is to purchase a set of Trode nets for our new work training program. I have high hopes for this plan, little Decky. With these devices, we could teach job skills to the least educated members of our society in a fraction of the time that it would take for them to learn on their own. With 400 million. Sorry, I appear to be strapped for cash. I appreciate the thought all the same. Alright. I'll be right back, dude. Alexei Lane leans on his crutch while staring into the Berlin sky. Nothing moves above but gray clouds. His faraway look is only broken when you approach. Something I can do for you? Just checking in. I appreciate the effort you're making, but you've got some big shoes to fill around here. I try. Try harder. Time is not on your side. Nothing stays secret for long in the EF state. The flux demands transparency. The truth will always get out, and the truth about Monica's death is now on the breeze, flowing through the streets of Berlin. Next come visitors of uncertain intent. Some may just be bottom feeders, sniffing under the leavings of the dead. Others will be hunters, looking to exploit a leaderless tribe. I'm in charge here, and I'll see that the rest of Merlin knows it. The old troll snorts, but can't stifle a grin at your bravado. You do that. Even bluff and bluster can dissuade a weak-willed opponent. There are trying times ahead. Seen it before, too many times before. Anything else you need? I want to hear more about the war. Lane grumbles and massages phantom pain with synthetic legs. Damn it, why won't the world just let an old soldier fade away like MacArthur promised? You were military. Where did you serve? Back home, with the Finnish Defense Force, Jaeger Brigade. Lane clenches and unclenches a fist, either out of repressed anger or more phantom pain. His weathered face betrays nothing. The Russians thought to come at us from the north as well as the west. Through the Lapland, thinking us weaker there. They thought wrong, and the snow was painted pink on both sides of the border. Can you tell me more about the Euro Wars? Doubt there's much I could tell you that wouldn't have learned in school, that you should have learned in school. Russians invaded. Hell if I can remember why. Word was more of a mess back then than it is today, if you ask me. They attacked Poland and Finland first. Poland broke within months, opening the door into Germany. I had no contacts in Berlin back then, mind you. Can't really say how bad things were here. Had battles of my own to worry about. Sorry, I won't bother you anymore about it. Thank you. Anything else then? Nothing. I'll be going. To be fair, it's insensitive that I keep asking him about the war when he's clearly not happy to talk about it. Simi Kim weaves an awkward dance through scattered refuse. Her two thin legs wobble, but she keeps her footing throughout. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. That's lovely singing, Kim. Do you like the song? It means tomorrow will be a better day. Monica used to say something like that. When I was tired, when I was sad, when I only wanted to sleep, she would tell me that. She told me I would forget, that the pain would go away. I've lived many lives, but I've been an orphan more times than anything. It was the first story I found when I needed to get away. So, do you like it here in the Kreuz Bazaar? It's good. I can get what I need from Zach Flash or Doc Escabel, and they let me pay however I can. Monica was always nice, and Paul Amsel and the Angel is nice to me too, usually. I know Monica's gone now, but I can still stay, right? Of course you can stay, Kim. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I don't know what else I would do. Anybody ever tried to get you off The Sims? But I need them. Monica understood that, and Zach says they're safe. I don't know what I would do without them. Without them, I dream, and I don't want to dream. I don't want to remember. They help me forget, they help me be strong and smart, and I never lose anyone. That makes it a good thing, right? Maybe someday you won't need them. Maybe. Let's talk some other time. Alright. Der Venkeller. I forget what that is. Okay, let's quickly do this. Leave the Humanis donor list. Karma gain. 500! What the fuck? Dude, we have 780. What the fuck, dude? Are you kidding? Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Okay. Abso-fucking-lutely. So, our main thing will always be decking. Yes. Now we have 5. So, drone control for a fact. Alright. Now, guys, this episode has been very, very long. And I need to end it. Combat is really, really, really challenging. I need to make a habit of quick saving. Like, through even within the battle, although I hope it doesn't come to bite me in the ass. I need to be less conservative regarding my own supplies, like the med kits and whatnot. I really like the fact that the game rewards exploration. And I'm liking more of the story now. And I'm really, really, really digging it. And right now, I can say that I prefer this one to Returns. And I still really like Return. Shadowrun Returns is very enjoyable, but I still think, or at least for now, that this is actually a better game, although it starts off slow. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you soon.